Just waiting for Facebook to come online. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. So, hope you guys are having a great day. Today, we're going to talk about the three things you need in order to hit five-figure months consistently. So, feel free to drop your questions and your comments into the chat. We can discuss them here live. Or if you're watching the replay, you can drop your comments into the chat section and I will respond to your comments later. So, there is a lot of talk about what you need and what you don't need in order to be successful in business. And I think there are arguments that can be made for not needing fancy systems and funnels and still hitting five figures because it is possible. However, in business, you need consistency, right? In business, you need consistency because hitting something once just makes it a goal that you hit. Hitting it repeatedly makes it your new standard. So, in order to make hitting five-figure months your standard, and that will be the place and level at which you operate at with normalcy, or meaning that's what you normally do, then you must have three things. You need to have an automated lead gen strategy, tiered offerings, and a business system or the technology that ties everything together, right? So we're going to take a little bit of a dive into each one. Let's talk about the automated lead generation strategy first. So I talked about lead generation math on Monday of this week, so 2 days ago. But your business needs to acquire leads daily and have a solid lead gen system in place that doesn't require a lot of your time so that you can focus on other revenue generating activities in the business, right? As a CEO, CEO's role is to bring new revenue into the business, right? So you're not going to be able to do that if you're constantly trying to figure out where your next client's going to come from. That is very overwhelming, leads to stress, and it doesn't grow the business very well, right? So when you have a lead generation strategy that's been validated to bring you qualified leads daily, you can then focus on building that relationship with those potential clients to get them closer to doing business with you. Okay, so that's the point of having an automated lead generation strategy. Second is going to be having tiered offerings. So, in order for potential clients to do business with you, you need something to sell. Okay, and it doesn't have to be one offer. Okay, so when I work with my clients on a tiered offer strategy that allows them to build trust with their potential clients, it's more than just a high ticket offer, right? They want to build that trust to eventually get to the high ticket clients, but they also want to earn income in the process of building that know, like, and trust factor, right? Everyone is not going to be ready to invest with you at the highest level, or there also may not be a good fit for your highest offer. But if you have nothing else to offer, you are then missing out on continuing that relationship with that particular person, right? So the key here is to be extremely clear about your customer journey and where people should go and when within your offer structure. And this is going to be extremely difficult to do if you continuously create random offers. So when I work with clients, we create a cohesive offer suite that matches their ideal client's customer journey, right? So if you're one of those people who's like continuously creating things because no one bought the other offer you made, then we have to look at the entire offer suite because there's probably some gems in there that you've been creating continuously over and over and over. However, it makes it difficult for your ideal client to kind of hone in on where they should go next when there's like a bazillion options. So, um, the last thing we need is a business system or the technology that's going to tie everything together for you. So, everything we just talked about will be null and void without having a business system or the technology to bring everything together. Your tech will help you automatically implement and support your sales process, which takes someone from a lead to a paying client. Okay. So if you're just relying on DMs and sending out one-off emails here and there to convert clients, you are missing out on vital client touch points or interactions that will drastically improve your conversion rate. So having a sales process is not a suggestion, okay? It's a requirement if you're going to be hitting 5-figure months, okay? So if you don't have the tech to support this process, it will be extremely difficult to grow and scale your operations. So my team and I work with clients. We actually build their sales funnels and their automations out. We help them come up with their lead magnets and their products, write the copy, validate, and launch it, okay? All of this is done for you so that you can focus on other revenue generating activities as the CEO, right? So, are there any questions? Do you guys have any questions at all that I can answer for you? If you have any questions, go ahead and drop those into the chat, and I'll make sure I respond to them before we end today. But let's just do a quick recap in the meantime while we're waiting for questions. So, in order to hit 5-figure months consistently, you need an automated lead gen strategy, tiered offerings, and a business system. With the automated lead gen strategy, you need a way to get leads in your business daily, right? So, and it doesn't, that in a way that doesn't take up a lot of your time, right? Hey, it doesn't take up a lot of your time. So that you can focus on other revenue generating activities as the CEO. Your job as a CEO is to bring in new revenue and keep the revenue increasing. But if you're spending too much time in DMs, on social media, and email, it's going to be really hard to keep the rest of the business going. So having an automated lead gen strategy, something that automatically brings you leads daily, weekly, monthly, is going to help drive your marketing engine. The second is having tiered offerings. So if you only have one offer, you are missing out on the opportunity to continue to build a relationship with that potential client. So yes, you should definitely have a high ticket offer or a hero product or a premium product. However, not everybody's going to be a good fit for that product, and not everybody's going to be ready for that product. If you have nothing else, you have nothing else to offer. And so that person then is going to go somewhere else to get their needs met. However, if you're really in tune with your ideal client and you know what's best to get them where you need them to be, you can have other offerings that can still serve them. So having tiered offering is going to be crucial. And also having a cohesive offer suite. So not just creating random things, trying to get people to buy from you, but really creating that journey that creates lifelong customers in your business. And then finally, having a business system or the technology that ties all these things together, right? Hello, welcome. So everything I just talked about will be null and void without having the proper tech and business systems to tie everything together, right? So your tech will help you implement and support your sales process, which will take someone from a lead to a paying client, okay? So that's what you really want. You don't want to lose out on any touch points or client interactions. That is going to increase your conversion rate. So if you're relying on DMs and like one-off emails and hoping to catch people, that is drastically affecting your ability to take someone from lead to client. And like I said before, having a sales process is not a suggestion. It is a requirement if you're going to hit 5-figure months. So not having the tech in place to support this process, it's going to be extremely difficult to grow your business and extremely difficult to scale your operations. So again, my team, we work with clients. We help you build out your sales funnels, all of your automations, help you come up with your lead magnets, your products. We validate it, and then we launch it. So if you guys have questions, please feel free to drop those into the chat. Thank you guys for joining and tuning in. I don't see any, but again, if you guys have questions, go ahead and pop those into the chat. If you are watching the replay, you can go ahead and comment and I will respond to those. But inside of my coaching programs, the Brand Builder Blueprint, as well as the Clarity to Cash Flow Accelerator, we teach several methods that not only help you to generate 50 to 100 leads per month, but also close high ticket clients and get to that five-figure per month mark consistently. This includes the done for you solution of building out your funnel, writing your copy, and validating everything. So I'm hosting a live private training on Monday, August the 7th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to go over this process and how earning consistent income in your business is attainable and how it will literally change the way you do business, right? So training is free. All you have to do is apply to attend. If you're watching me on Instagram, click the link in my bio. If you're watching me on Facebook, YouTube, or LinkedIn, click the link in the description of this live or slayhardeveryday.co and apply to attend the Brand Builder Blueprint VIP training. All right, guys, I don't see any questions. I don't see any questions right now. But like I said, if you do, then you can just go ahead and drop them into the comment section or feel free to connect with me via DM. If you're watching me on Facebook and YouTube, I'm at iSimplyShe, Instagram at I_simply_she, and LinkedIn at Crystal Vernay. That is all, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.